Ben, congratulations, a brilliant performance, solid as a rock at the back. How did you find it out there?
Yeah, it was a tough game. We know Stockport are one of the stronger teams. Obviously they'd be higher in the league if they'd played more games. Gaffer made no bones about it. He thinks they're the strongest team in the league up to now. He said he'd watched a lot of their games. He thinks they're a team full of men, a team full of winners, a team full of people that will put their bodies on the line, fill the box and try and sort of bully you into submission. So we had to be ready for that. I thought to a man we were.
You just said there that the manager thought that Stockport were a team full of men and a team full of winners. Are not that?
Well, to be perfectly honest, he questioned us recently, saying, is that the missing piece to our jigsaw? Because we're good enough, we've got enough talent, we've got enough fitness, we've got lads who can run, all the rest of it. He said, like, almost saying, can you reach Stockport's level of bloody mindedness to get a result? Obviously you don't want to hear that as a team, but you know, the gaffer's not a ranter and raver, so when he says something you have to respect it, and I think he got a bit of a reaction tonight.
How did it make you feel yourself when he questions that way?
Offended really, but like not in a me and the gaffer got a good relationship, so not in a, you know, what he's saying gaffer kind of way, just in a, blimey, I've never been in a team in my life where the team has been questioned for, are we tough enough? So it was a bit like, right, so in the change room before the game, a few of the lads, including myself, made a point of like, embarrassed to have that tag attached. Like, things happen in games and people make mistakes, and you know, I've done it myself. But to have that questioned, well, you know, fair enough, that's how he saw it, but we wanted to react and get the gaffer a result, because for him to say that, he obviously meant it, because he doesn't just say things willy-nilly. So yeah, it was nice to go out and get him a result. And
what did he say to you at the end of the game then, in the changing room? I know he's just been in with you now.
Do you know what, like, he's done that much press with being on telly. It was strange, I've never known it. They sort of grab you before he gets to speak to the team. By the time he came in, everyone had showered and he just said, well done, I'll see you Thursday. So that'll do me, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, deserve a little break. It's been a heck of a run in the team for yourself, and he paid credit to you, looking back to what happened at the end of the game at Halifax, to come back from that, to get yourself back in the team. And yeah, you've been around the game a long time, but to go from that position to shake it off as quickly as you did, I wonder how difficult or easy of a process that was for you.
Very difficult. I'm not in the bones about it. Like, after the playoff final, I didn't think I did myself justice. I didn't think the team did themselves justice, but I always look at myself first. Took a lot of stick, fair enough. But like you say, I've been in the game a long time. Then I came back for pre-season and straight away I had a little tweak in my calf, which again, I was thinking, oh blimey, like I didn't want that. Missed the first 4 weeks of pre-season, so I wasn't able to be ready to start the season. So then I had to be patient, train hard, train well, away from the main group for a lot of it. And then got my chance, thought we had a clean sheet and a 1-0 away win, and it cost us 2 points. Again, hold my hands up, make no bones about it. And it hurt. Gaffer knew I was on the floor, like, as a professional. It hurt me a lot, and I just thank him for giving me the chance to carry on playing since that. Because it'd be very easy to go along with the sort of the narrative of I shouldn't be in the team. But all I can do is my best and push the other lads on to do their best. I've got a lot of experience. I'm as determined as anyone in the dressing room that this club does well. I can assure everyone of that. And I'll just keep being me and try my absolute best to get back to my absolute best, and that's all I can do.
As a player that's played right at the top of the game, what sort of thoughts enter your mind when you're picking up little injuries like that, and it's off the back of a disappointing day at Wembley, and then that sort of thing happens at Halifax? Do you ever question it all? Of
course you do, yeah. You're only human, aren't you? My wife more than anyone at that point in time.
What was she saying then?
Well, it's tough, innit? Because you go in from that, and like I say, I was on the floor professionally. I'm on the floor. I know I'd cost us the points. Everyone knew I'd cost the points. The lads were all putting their arm around me saying, don't worry about it. You haven't played for ages. You're a bit rusty and whatever. And the other 44 minutes of that half, you did great, Ben. But you know when you do something wrong, don't you? You know that. And then you go home and you're down in the dumps and my wife's going, "Is it worth it anymore, Ben?" Well, no. You play and you get games like tonight. 4 out of 5 clean sheets recently. Is it worth it? Absolutely, it's worth it. Yeah, you just have to dig in, and I've always done that. I've never been the most talented player on the pitch, but I'll always dig in. So like, it's not an issue. It's not an issue. Rolling my sleeves up and proving myself all over again. That's not an issue.
It's a great game, isn't it? Football.
Yeah. No, it is when you win. It is when you win. When you lose or drop points, and you feel personally responsible, maybe I take it too personally, but. It hurts, but maybe that's why I've stayed in the game.
Feel good tonight though, right?
Yeah, I never look that happy, but I'm happy, yeah. I'm happy.
I'll take your word for that. Going to enjoy a good rest this weekend, or is he going to make you play at Morpeth and all?
I don't know. Like, it's one of them. I've been hurt my knee a little bit there, but it's nothing major, just a knock.
It's a Morpeth knock.
Yeah, that'll be a new one. So, no, I'll be ready, yeah.